right, so again, all joking aside, thank you, Lorette, for some great insight. And again, yeah, we saw that Jeff Jones having a great smile on his face. Guess what? The machine is back. James the Machine Deane, 3-time champion in that AutoZone Ford Mustang. Shut her down. That's going to be a restart for James the Machine Deane going against Nick NOBACK. So again, 3-time champion James Deane joining the RTR camp. So again, 3 Mustangs being campaigned in the RTR team. So James Deane, Chelsea DeNova, they are doing the entirety of the 8 rounds of competition. The third Ford Mustang, is split season between 4 rounds of Vaughn Gittin Jr., 4 rounds of Adam LZ. This round is Adam LZ. I know he's got some Sally's Pizza coming his way from my man Chris, and he's going to be chomping on some pizza. Chelsea DeNova will be. I don't know if you've seen the wheel covers. They have pizza ones. They got 3-leaf clovers. They got different wheels. Yeah, they're having a lot of fun with those discs. Yeah. All right, so Nick NOBACK is a big battle here. Now, keep in mind, James Deane, we haven't seen him. Did we see him on the podium? I'm trying to recall. But he's currently 4th in points. So, again, here we go. That AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Nick NOBACK applying the pressure there. Chasing him down. Does not get into that first outside zone, but look at NOBACK. Oh, he taps the wall. Keeping it cool and keeps it consistent, but has to fight back. James Deane, look at that. Again, talking about those front wheels being settled, those RTR arrows, and now into that final outside zone. The first ever right-hand drive 2024 Ford Mustang. Look at that, set it and forget it. Let's take a look at it again. Break it down, Nishida.
All right, so as you said, James Deane, the 3-time FD champion, he does a very smooth run. Right behind him, there was a little mistake going into outside zone 1 by NOBACK, and also going to outside zone 2 where he does end up in the wall, but he does get right back into formation where he's supposed to. The rest of the track, he does a good job chasing, but like you said, he's chasing down a champion in the lead position. James Deane does merely a perfect run in the lead position where it's going to be easier for the driver because, instead of a tricky run, I think when the driver is on the outside line running a lot of angle, it's a lot easier to run because all you have to do is give it your all. But it does look like NOBACK made a few mistakes, and now NOBACK's going to have to lead, and the champion's going to give chase.
Yeah, the champ is in the building. 3-time champ. There are only 3 in the 19 previous championships, as we are celebrating 20 years in the world.
In the world,
yeah, in the world. So again, James Deane, Frederick Osbo most recently, and then Chris the Force Forsberg. So 3-time champions. They're all here in the building. Who's going to win here in E-Town? Who's going to win the championship overall? It's decided October. Irwindale, the House of Drift, as James Deane will be chasing down Nick NOBACK. Got a sweet Nick NOBACK koozie earlier. Bright pink. It's pretty dope. It's not subtle if you're drinking a beer in it. It's a bright pink, like, you're drinking.
His car's bright, but,
he's a mellow dude.
He's he's super chill. He's like really, really quiet.
Yeah. All right, well, he's not quite on the track. Nick NOBACK. Look at Nick NOBACK getting into zone 1. Nice job there into that zone 1 and zone 2. Hopefully doesn't get into the wall. Once again, he does not. James Deane, you can see dialing it in. Looks like, again, we were talking about that graphic earlier. Would like to see him mimic that angle. Looks like he's nosing in, but James Deane powers into that last outside zone. Nick NOBACK, great job. A lot more refined out front. You can see him filling all the zones, doing exactly what he needed to do out front.
Yeah, a lot of these drivers come into top 32 and they do a better job in their lead position than their qualify run. This might be a good example because NOBACK pretty much laying down a solid lead run in front of James Deane, and James Deane getting a little left behind before the outside zone 2. But he does catch right back up. Like you said, doesn't match the angle as much, but keeps the proximity and the pressure on the lead driver. So I'd have to say NOBACK did a really great job in the lead position, but you do have to remember what he did in the chase position. There was a major mistake that he made chasing down James Deane.
All right, slide him left for James Deane or right for Nick NOBACK, and James Deane advances on. Again, currently 4th in points in that all-new AutoZone Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Deane advances on.